All right, let's talk about something that so many people deal with during cancer treatment, dry mouth. It's more than just annoying, right? So today we're going to break down what it is, why it's happening, and most importantly, what you can actually do about it. We're talking practical, real-world strategies. Have you ever had that feeling like your mouth is just full of cotton balls? It's just awful. It can make talking a chore, food doesn't taste right, and swallowing, forget about it. If you're nodding along right now, I want you to know you are absolutely not alone. So there's a fancy clinical name for this, xerostomia. But really, all it means is that your salivary glands are on a bit of a strike. They're not making enough saliva to keep your mouth feeling good. And, we don't think about saliva much, but it's a total unsung hero. It helps you taste, it starts digesting your food, and it's like a natural bodyguard for your teeth. So when you don't have enough of it, yeah, that's when the trouble starts. Okay, so before we can fix the problem, we've got to understand it, right? Let's dig into why this happens in the first place. Because knowing the why is really the first step to finding a solution that works for you. When we look at the causes, they usually fall into a couple of big buckets. On one hand, you've got the stuff directly related to cancer treatment, radiation therapy, certain types of chemo, or some medications. But then there are other things that can pile on, like not drinking enough water or even breathing through your mouth a lot, especially at night. A lot of the time, it's not just one thing, but a mix of a few. And I really want to stress this point. This isn't just about being a little uncomfortable. Dry mouth can have a huge impact on your overall health and just how you feel day to day. Let's get into exactly why it matters so much. Okay, first up, the big one. Eating. Think about it. Without saliva to moisten things up, chewing becomes a real challenge. Swallowing can feel, pretty difficult sometimes. And what happens? You start avoiding foods you used to love, you might eat less, and that can lead straight to poor nutrition, which is the last thing you need when your body's fighting so hard. And remember that bodyguard I mentioned? Well, without it, your mouth's entire defense system is down. Saliva is constantly washing away food particles and fighting off bad bacteria. When it's gone, plaque builds up like crazy, and your risk for cavities, gum disease, and even infections like thrush just skyrockets. This is a big one, and it's a real safety issue. Trying to eat something dry, like crackers, toast, or pretzels, without enough moisture, that can become a serious choking risk. And that's something we absolutely have to take seriously and manage. Okay, enough about the problem, let's talk solutions. Because the good news is, there is so much you can do to fight back. We're going to start with your first line of defense, your food and drink toolkit. These are strategies that can start making a difference, like today. So as we dive into these tips, let's be really clear on what we're aiming for. Our goals are simple, but they're powerful. Number 1, keep your mouth moist. 2, make eating easier and, hey, even enjoyable again. 3, protect your teeth and gums. And 4, make sure you're getting all the good nutrition your body needs. It's all connected. So the number 1 rule here is to think moist. We want soft, wet, smooth foods. Things like Greek yogurt or cottage cheese, scrambled eggs, creamy blended soups, even really ripe melon or canned fruits. These are your best friends because they basically bring their own moisture to the party, making them way easier to swallow. Okay, here's a fantastic pro tip for you. A little hack, really. When you're making those soft foods, you can supercharge them. Add a drizzle of olive oil, a spoonful of avocado, or a scoop of Greek yogurt to things like mashed potatoes or soups. It adds moisture and it boosts the calories and nutrients. It's a total win-win. Now, just as important as what to add to your diet is what to avoid. Some things are just going to make it worse. Think of alcohol and caffeine. They're naturally dehydrating. And really salty snacks like chips or pretzels, they're like little sponges that just suck up any moisture in your mouth. Same goes for super dry stuff like crackers. Oh, and a big one, check your mouthwash. If it has alcohol in it, ditch it. It's only going to make things worse. All right, let's talk about hydrating and getting those salivary glands working. First, sip, sip, sip all day long. Keep water with you constantly. Don't wait to feel thirsty. Second, chewing sugar-free gum with xylitol is awesome. That chewing motion signals your brain to produce more saliva. Third, for that really stubborn dryness, especially at night, things like Xylamelts can be a total game changer. And finally, if you don't have any mouth stores, a little bit of tart flavor, like a squeeze of lemon in your water, can give your saliva production a little kickstart. Okay, you've got the food and drink basics down. That's your foundation. Now, let's level up. We're going to build on that with some more advanced strategies to give you even more control and help you feel more comfortable.
getting into a simple mealtime routine can make a world of difference. Think of it like this: before, during, and after. Before you eat, get your mouth ready with a quick rinse or a moisturizing spray. During the meal, get into the habit of taking a sip of water between bites, and don't be shy with gravies and sauces. Then, after you're finished, rinse again with an alcohol-free mouthwash and maybe pop in a piece of xylitol gum to clean things up and keep the saliva going.
So, beyond what you eat and drink, there are other tools you can pull out of the toolbox. You've got over-the-counter things like artificial saliva sprays, great for quick relief on the go. If things are really tough, your doctor can even prescribe medications that actually stimulate your salivary glands. And don't forget your environment. Just running a humidifier in your bedroom at night can be a huge help. There's even some interesting research on things like acupuncture helping out, so that's something you could explore with a trained provider. Woo! Okay, we have covered a lot of ground. So now for the most important part. Let's pull all these ideas together into a simple daily action plan that you can start using literally today. So what does a whole day of eating like this actually look like? Well, here's an example. You could start with scrambled eggs with some creamy avocado. For a snack, a protein smoothie is perfect. Lunch could be a creamy veggie soup. Another snack, maybe some Greek yogurt. Then for dinner, baked fish with a lemon butter sauce and some mashed sweet potato. See the theme here? Everything is soft, everything is moist, and it's all packed with nutrition. This is a great blueprint to follow. All right, this is it, your Take Control checklist. These are the big impact habits. First, set yourself up for success at night with a little bedside station. Water, maybe some of those lozenges. Second, have a little travel kit ready with a spray so you're never caught off guard. Third, and this is a big one, stay on top of your dental checkups, maybe even more often than usual. And finally, have a backup plan for those tough days. Keep some ready-to-drink protein shakes in the fridge. Be kind to yourself. Okay, as we wrap this up, I want to leave you with one simple question. We've talked about a ton of strategies. Don't feel like you have to do them all at once. That's overwhelming. Just pick one. Just one thing from this list. What's the one strategy you're going to try today to start feeling better? Just start with that one small step. You can absolutely do this.